Consider a dream where a divine encounter occurs. This experience may not solely offer comfort or reassurance. Instead, it could serve as a profound warning or a call for introspection. This interpretation prompts a serious and thought-provoking inquiry into its meaning. Dreams involving God are often perceived as profound spiritual experiences. Many individuals instinctively interpret these dreams as unequivocal blessings. They are frequently seen as symbols of divine favor or grace. Such dreams are also commonly understood as assurances of peace or guidance. This common perception shapes initial reactions to these significant dream encounters. Dream encounters with the divine can be profound spiritual experiences. These encounters may signify a moment of spiritual confrontation. They often urge a critical examination of one's current life path. Such dreams prompt reflection on deeply held personal beliefs. The experience serves as a catalyst for introspection and potential change. Dreams can serve as a profound form of divine correction or spiritual guidance. They often highlight areas where an individual's conduct or understanding may be misaligned. This misalignment is typically in relation to a higher calling or spiritual path. Dreams provide insights into personal conduct, revealing deviations from intended spiritual principles. They also address spiritual understanding, indicating gaps or inaccuracies in one's beliefs. Such dream experiences function as a mechanism for self-reflection and spiritual adjustment. Dreams can serve as a catalyst for profound spiritual awakening. Such experiences may prompt a reevaluation of one's relationship with the divine. This often leads to a deeper understanding of personal faith and purpose. Consequently, it can inspire an urgent call to action or a significant life change. Understanding deeper, more challenging dream interpretations is crucial for personal growth. This perspective transforms a dream from a simple comfort into a profound message. Such interpretations can reveal hidden truths or provide significant insight. Ultimately, this understanding has the potential to be life-altering. Dreams often carry symbolic weight, reflecting subconscious thoughts and spiritual states. When a dream's significance is heightened, it demands focused attention and analysis. Careful consideration is necessary to unravel the layers of meaning within such dreams. Spiritual discernment is crucial to identify the dream's true purpose and implications. This process aims to uncover guidance or insights relevant to one's waking life. Dreams involving God often exhibit recurring patterns and specific elements. These commonalities describe the nature of such spiritual encounters within the dream state. Analysis of these shared experiences reveals insights into human perception of the divine. The recounted narratives provide a framework for understanding these profound dream experiences. A common dream experience involves hearing a powerful, authoritative voice. This voice resonates deeply within the dreamer's consciousness. It conveys a message with undeniable gravity and significance. The voice is often perceived as a source of profound insight or guidance. A voice emanates from an abstract spiritual space, transcending ordinary perception. This voice carries an overwhelming sense of seriousness, distinguishing it from typical auditory experiences. Its pronouncements are imbued with a profound weight, indicating significant importance. The gravity of the voice suggests a deep, inherent authority. It conveys information with an impact that resonates beyond mere sound. A recurring element in spiritual experiences is the perception of a brilliant, pure light. This light is characterized by its intense luminosity and clarity. Despite its brightness, this perception often evokes a profound feeling of solemnity. This solemnity is distinct from serene tranquility, suggesting a deeper, more awe-inspiring experience. Dreamers often report profound emotional responses during specific dream encounters. These responses frequently manifest as intense feelings of fear or awe. This emotional state is characterized as a reverential dread. It acknowledges the immense power and holiness of the encountered presence within the dream. Spiritual fear is not necessarily terror, but a profound reverence for the divine. This reverence often stems from an acknowledgement of a higher power or spiritual entity. It involves a deep respect for the sacred and the unknown aspects of existence. This feeling is frequently accompanied by a strong sense of conviction. The conviction relates to one's personal, spiritual state or beliefs. It signifies a firm belief in the truth or validity of one's spiritual path. Dreams can sometimes be accompanied by an urgent sensation. This urgency indicates that the dream's message demands immediate attention. Such experiences are not easily dismissed or ignored by the dreamer. This sensation highlights the perceived importance of the dream's content. It signals a profound impact or a critical insight conveyed through the dream. Direct communication in dreams involves clear impartation of messages. These messages can manifest as specific instructions, admonitions, or revelations. The dreamer perceives these communications with undeniable clarity. Such experiences leave no doubt about their divine or spiritual origin. Dreams can evoke feelings of spiritual exposure or examination. Dreamers may perceive their innermost thoughts and actions as being revealed. This sensation is akin to being scrutinized by a divine presence. Such experiences often lead to profound and intense self-reflection. A frequent characteristic of certain messages is their undeniable sense of importance. Despite their significance, these messages often lack immediate clarity in their practical application. This inherent ambiguity prompts individuals to engage in deeper contemplation. Such messages require further thought to fully grasp their meaning and implications. Shared experiences foster a deeper connection among individuals. These connections extend to the emotional and spiritual intensity of personal dreams. Individuals recognize common themes within these shared dream experiences. This recognition often points to universal patterns in divine communication. Throughout biblical history, encounters with God were rarely comfortable experiences. These divine interactions often involved profound challenges for individuals. Such encounters typically led to significant personal transformations. They were not solely comforting, but rather transformative and demanding. Moses encountered God at the burning bush, a pivotal spiritual event. The divine presence at the bush was overwhelming and awe-inspiring. He was commanded to undertake a formidable and challenging task. This encounter marked a significant moment of divine revelation and calling. Moses experienced a moment of profound spiritual significance. This encounter demanded his complete attention and unwavering obedience. Despite the spiritual weight, Moses initially displayed reluctance. He also grappled with feelings of personal inadequacy. Ultimately, the encounter necessitated his full commitment. Isaiah experienced a profound vision of the Lord within the temple. This divine encounter revealed his own inherent sinfulness and impurity. The realization prompted a deep sense of unworthiness and spiritual distress. He then offered a heartfelt confession of his transgressions. Following his confession, Isaiah underwent a spiritual cleansing. This purification prepared him for his prophetic calling and service. The individual's spiritual experience was not characterized by immediate tranquility. Instead, it began with a profound and intense sense of conviction. This conviction indicated a significant internal spiritual state requiring resolution. Addressing this spiritual condition was a crucial prerequisite for subsequent developments. Following this resolution, a clear call to prophetic service emerged. This sequence highlights a transformative journey from internal struggle to divine commission. The Apostle Paul, originally known as Saul, was a persecutor of early Christians. His journey to Damascus was intended to continue these persecutions. On this road, Saul experienced a profound divine intervention. A blinding light from heaven enveloped him, causing him to fall to the ground. A voice directly challenged his actions, asking, "Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?" This event marked a pivotal moment, leading to his conversion and subsequent apostleship. A profound encounter can fundamentally alter an individual's life trajectory. Such an event is often characterized by its disruptive, rather than gentle, nature. It initiates a significant internal and external transformation. This transformation can lead to a complete change in role or purpose. Biblical narratives frequently depict divine encounters. These encounters often served as moments of profound correction. Individuals were redirected from their previous paths. Such interactions led to significant personal transformation. Divine direction provides clear guidance to individuals. This guidance often points towards specific purposes or missions. These missions typically require significant personal sacrifice. Such sacrifices involve profound personal change and transformation. The guidance serves to align individuals with their destined path. Experiences often serve as catalysts for profound personal change. These events initiate a process of deep spiritual transformation. Such transformations fundamentally reshape an individual's identity. They lead to the acquisition of new understandings and perspectives. These insights often include a renewed comprehension of divine will. Dreams about God are significant spiritual experiences that require careful consideration. Biblical precedent suggests that such dreams may not always be solely reassuring. They can often present challenges or convey profound messages that demand introspection. It is crucial to analyze the context and specific content of the dream for deeper meaning. The experience might be a call to growth, a warning, or a revelation of divine will. Therefore, interpreting these dreams requires an understanding of their potential challenging nature. Dreams about God are often interpreted as significant spiritual experiences. These dreams can serve as a profound wake-up call for the dreamer. They typically urge individuals to increase their attentiveness to spiritual matters. Such dreams highlight the importance of one's spiritual life and responsibilities. This phenomenon encourages deeper introspection and engagement with faith. Dreams can serve as significant indicators of one's spiritual journey and life path. Certain dream types function as clear warnings about the current trajectory of an individual's life. These dreams suggest that the path being followed may deviate from one's divine purpose. Such dream experiences highlight a potential misalignment with spiritual or destined objectives. They prompt introspection and reevaluation of life choices in relation to higher calling. Dreams can serve as a profound medium for self-reflection and spiritual insight. Such dreams often bring conviction regarding hidden aspects of one's character. They may reveal actions or behaviors that require immediate attention and rectification. The dream acts as a catalyst, exposing what has been previously concealed from conscious awareness. This exposure prompts a need for repentance, signifying a change in thought or action. Ultimately, these dreams guide individuals toward personal growth and spiritual alignment. Spiritual principles often serve as a powerful call to reevaluate one's life direction. This call emphasizes aligning personal conduct with divine expectations and spiritual truths. It prompts a fundamental shift in an individual's established priorities and values. Such realignment necessitates a transformation in daily behaviors and decision-making processes. The ultimate goal is to foster a life that reflects deeper spiritual understanding and commitment. Dreams can serve as a preparatory mechanism for significant life changes. They may also anticipate upcoming challenges that the dreamer will face. This preparation occurs on a spiritual or psychological level. Dreams can equip individuals with inner strength, known as spiritual fortitude. They offer guidance, helping to navigate future events and decisions. Thus, dreams provide a form of internal readiness for what lies ahead. Dreaming of God can be interpreted as a profound spiritual experience. In certain contexts, such dreams signify a moment of divine accountability. The dreamer is called to reflect upon their past choices and actions. This spiritual summons often highlights neglected duties or responsibilities. It serves as an internal prompt for self-examination and moral evaluation. The dream encourages introspection regarding one's spiritual and ethical conduct. Accountability within this context is not intended to be punitive or disciplinary in nature. Instead, its primary purpose is redemptive, focusing on restoration and positive change. This process is specifically designed to foster personal and spiritual growth. It aims to cultivate a deeper commitment to righteousness and ethical conduct. Ultimately, it strengthens an individual's spiritual integrity and moral foundation. Dreams can carry profound spiritual messages for the dreamer. The emotional tension experienced in such dreams often builds gradually. This escalating tension reflects the inherent gravity of the message being conveyed. These messages hold significant and profound implications for the dreamer's spiritual journey. Understanding these dream elements is crucial for personal spiritual growth and insight. Dreams involving divine encounters often carry profound spiritual significance. A nuanced understanding is crucial for accurate interpretation of these experiences. Biblical principles offer a foundational framework for discerning dream meanings. Recognizing specific warning signs or symbols within dreams is key. This recognition allows for a more grounded and biblically aligned interpretation. Such an approach ensures interpretations are consistent with spiritual teachings. The presence of God in a dream signifies a profound spiritual experience. Such dreams necessitate a serious inquiry into their potential meaning. They may serve a correctional purpose, guiding individuals away from error. Alternatively, they could offer directional guidance for future actions. Interpreting these dreams requires moving beyond superficial understanding. Interpreting dreams involving God requires a deep understanding of their profound spiritual significance. Such dreams are not to be taken lightly. They often carry messages of guidance or revelation. To fully grasp their meaning, one must engage in profound personal reflection and introspection. This process necessitates honest self-assessment to align the dream's message with one's inner state. Dreams can serve as a medium for divine communication, conveying messages from a higher power. Careful consideration is required to discern the specific content of these spiritual messages. Focus on identifying the precise words or phrases communicated within the dream narrative. Analyze the emotional tone and feelings evoked, as these often carry significant meaning. Pay attention to any distinct impressions or insights that arise during the dream experience. The accurate identification of this precise content is crucial for proper interpretation and understanding. Dreams often serve as a canvas for our subconscious thoughts and feelings. A dream's impact can range from profound peace to spiritual challenge. Some dreams evoke a deep sense of reassurance and inner calm. Others may present a strong, undeniable feeling of conviction. These dreams can challenge our spiritual understanding and beliefs. Dreams often serve as subconscious indicators, highlighting aspects of our waking life. Consider if a recent dream brought attention to a specific area requiring change or correction. This area may be one you were already consciously aware of, but perhaps had been overlooking. The dream could be a prompt to address these previously neglected aspects of your life. Such reflection facilitates self-assessment and encourages proactive personal development. Analyzing dream content can reveal insights into unresolved issues or unacknowledged needs. Dreams often serve as a subconscious reflection of our waking thoughts and actions. A dream may implicitly or explicitly highlight a specific action or attitude. This internal feedback can prompt a reevaluation of one's current approach. Such introspection encourages reconsideration and potential adjustment of behavior or perspective. Dreams can offer insights into our inner psychological landscape. They may reveal hidden motivations influencing our conscious actions and beliefs. Unexamined beliefs, often subconscious, can hinder personal and spiritual growth. Identifying these internal obstacles is crucial for aligning with one's spiritual path. Dream analysis serves as a tool for self-reflection and spiritual advancement. Dreams often present scenarios that challenge our perceptions and comfort zones. Consider if a dream's narrative felt like a test, pushing boundaries of your current self. Alternatively, it could signify an opportunity for personal growth and development. Such dreams encourage introspection, prompting us to step outside our comfort zone. Emotions experienced during dreams, such as awe, fear, urgency, or sadness, are significant. These emotional responses serve as crucial clues to the dream's underlying message. Analyzing these feelings can reveal the dream's purpose and its connection to waking life. The intensity and nature of dream emotions often highlight areas of psychological importance. Dreams can serve as a profound call to deeper spiritual engagement and self-reflection. They may prompt individuals to enhance their spiritual discipline, fostering inner growth. This often involves a renewed commitment to practices such as prayer and meditation. Dreams can also encourage a more intensive study of sacred texts for deeper understanding. Ultimately, dreams guide us towards a richer, more informed spiritual journey. Dreams can offer insights into our subconscious and spiritual state. Consider if a recent dream highlighted specific relationships in your life. Evaluate if these relationships require spiritual reevaluation or adjustment. Assess any commitments that may need to be realigned with divine principles. This process helps ensure your life path is in harmony with spiritual truths. Introspection is a crucial process for understanding deeper meaning. It allows individuals to move beyond superficial interpretations of experiences. This process is vital for grasping the underlying implications of dreams or thoughts. Through introspection, one can uncover potentially transformative insights. It facilitates a profound understanding, leading to personal growth and change. Spiritual insights are profound understandings gained from deep, sacred dream experiences. The clarity of these insights is directly linked to the depth of reflection applied to the dream. Engaging in thorough introspection enhances the comprehension of spiritual messages. A powerful dream experience often contains significant spiritual wisdom. Therefore, deeper reflection leads to clearer and more meaningful spiritual revelations. Dreams about God are often assumed to carry a singular, inherently positive meaning. However, this common assumption overlooks crucial nuances in dream interpretation. The meaning of such dreams is not always straightforward or uniformly positive. Interpretation requires considering context, personal beliefs, and specific dream element. A deeper analysis reveals a complexity often missed in initial interpretations. Dreams involving a divine presence are often interpreted as messages from a higher power. However, the meaning of such dreams is not universally identical across all individuals. Each dream's message is uniquely tailored to the individual's spiritual journey and context. The spiritual purpose conveyed by these dreams also varies from person to person. Therefore, personal interpretation and individual spiritual understanding are crucial for deciphering these dreams. The interpretation of spiritual encounters is deeply personal and context-dependent. Specific life circumstances of the individual play a crucial role in shaping understanding. A dreamer's unique spiritual journey significantly impacts how encounters are perceived. The immediate context surrounding the experience is vital for accurate interpretation. Personal background and beliefs act as filters through which spiritual events are processed. Therefore, no single interpretation applies universally to all spiritual encounters. Dreams about God are complex and deeply personal experiences. A universal, one-size-fits-all interpretation is an oversimplification. Such an approach fails to capture critical spiritual details. Individual spiritual context is essential for accurate dream analysis. The true nature of dreams is often revealed through subtle details. These details, though seemingly minor, hold profound significance. They are critical in distinguishing the dream's core meaning. Careful analysis of these nuances determines the dream's ultimate impact. Understanding these subtle elements is key to interpreting dream significance. Dreams often carry significant messages, acting as a form of communication from the subconscious. A critical element in dream analysis is discerning the nature and urgency of these messages. Dreams can serve as gentle reminders, highlighting aspects of life that require attention. They may also manifest as stern warnings, signaling potential dangers or negative outcomes. Some dreams function as necessary corrections, guiding individuals toward better choices or paths. In certain instances, dreams can convey serious, life-altering insights or profound spiritual guidance. Accurate biblical dream interpretation requires understanding key differentiators. Misinterpretations can lead to significant spiritual stagnation. Identifying the true source and meaning of a dream is crucial. This involves discerning divine messages from other influences. A clear understanding prevents confusion and misguided actions. Proper interpretation guides spiritual growth and understanding. Understanding fundamental distinctions is crucial for accurate interpretation. Without this clarity, essential warnings may be overlooked or dismissed. A vital warning could be misinterpreted as mere comfort. Similarly, a call to repentance might be perceived as simple reassurance. Grasping core differences prevents misinterpretation of critical messages. This crucial insight will be unveiled in the next part of this series. It provides a framework for understanding divine communication in dreams. This framework offers a deeper and more precise comprehension. The series aims to enhance understanding of spiritual messages received through dreams. Dreaming about God is a complex and multifaceted topic within biblical interpretation. Its meaning extends beyond simple notions of blessing or comfort. These dreams often carry profound spiritual significance and messages. Interpretation requires careful consideration of context and personal spiritual journey. Dreams can serve as profound spiritual communication. A dream about God often carries significant weight and meaning. Such dreams may function as direct warning messages from a divine source. They signal areas within one's spiritual life that require immediate attention. These warnings prompt introspection and potential corrective actions. Understanding these dreams is crucial for spiritual guidance and growth. Christian dream interpretation focuses on understanding the spiritual significance of dreams. A key aspect is discernment, especially when dreams involve direct divine interaction. Discernment helps in accurately identifying the source and purpose of such dreams. This process is crucial to avoid misinterpreting divine messages or guidance. Proper interpretation ensures alignment with Christian theological principles and teachings. Divine communication through dreams is a biblically attested phenomenon. These messages are not always easy or inherently affirming. They can present significant challenges to the recipient. Such dream communications often convey profound spiritual truths. Prophetic dreams are often perceived as messages from the subconscious or a higher power. These dreams frequently contain guidance or warnings about future events or circumstances. Interpreting prophetic dreams requires careful consideration and analysis of their content. Understanding these dream meanings can offer insights into impending situations. A spiritual warning dream serves as a significant communication within the subconscious. Its primary purpose is to alert the dreamer to potential dangers or impending negative consequences. These dreams often highlight spiritual pitfalls that may be present in one's life. They can also reveal areas of unaddressed sin or moral compromise. Such dreams provide an opportunity for reflection and corrective action to avert harm. Dreams about God often evoke feelings of exposure or spiritual examination. This experience in a dream directly relates to the concept of divine judgment. Such dreams symbolize an inner sense of accountability for one's actions. They reflect a subconscious engagement with moral or spiritual evaluation. In dreams, A powerful voice often symbolizes an authoritative message. This message typically demands attention and obedience from the dreamer. It signifies a need for a fundamental shift in the dreamer's perspective. The voice indicates that changes in actions or behavior are required. Biblical encounters often evoke profound spiritual experiences in individuals. A common response is a feeling of fear or deep conviction. This emotion signifies a recognition of divine holiness and immense power. Simultaneously, the individual perceives their own unworthiness in the divine presence. This dual sensation highlights the vast chasm between human and divine nature. Such experiences are foundational themes in many biblical narratives, shaping spiritual understanding. Dreams can convey urgent messages, often signaling critical situations in waking life. An urgent message in a dream implies that time is of the essence for a particular matter. These messages highlight the need for prompt action or immediate attention to an issue. Delayed action following such a dream could lead to missed opportunities or advantages. Furthermore, procrastination might exacerbate existing problems or create new ones. Interpreting these dream signals can guide individuals to make timely and effective decisions. A dream about God can serve as a profound invitation to spiritual transformation. This experience often prompts individuals to realign their lives. Such a call signifies a deeper commitment to divine principles. It encourages introspection and a reevaluation of one's life path. The realignment process involves integrating spiritual values into daily existence. Ultimately, it fosters a more profound connection with the divine and personal growth. Divine dreams can serve as a profound spiritual conduit, revealing insights beyond ordinary perception. These dreams often signify an impending, significant change or transition in one's life. The revelation within such a dream provides the dreamer with invaluable foreknowledge. This foreknowledge is not merely information, but a spiritual resource for future challenges. It equips the individual with a deeper understanding of upcoming trials and opportunities. Thus, divine dreams facilitate preparation, fostering resilience and spiritual readiness for what lies ahead. Dreams about God serve as a profound spiritual phenomenon. They function as a divine mirror, reflecting the dreamer's inner spiritual state. These dreams reveal the true condition of an individual's spiritual being. They highlight specific areas within the dreamer that require spiritual refinement or growth. Thus, such dreams provide insight for personal spiritual development and introspection. Divine dreams often lack immediate clarity, presenting messages that are not easily understood. This ambiguity compels the dreamer to seek deeper spiritual understanding. Guidance is sought through various spiritual practices, such as prayer and scripture study. Consulting trusted spiritual counselors also aids in deciphering the dream's meaning. Dreams can be intense experiences, especially when they involve divine presence. Understanding the biblical context of such encounters is crucial. This knowledge helps demystify the nature of dreams where God is present. A biblical framework can make these powerful dream experiences less intimidating. A warning dream generates tension within the dreamer. This tension serves as a spiritual mechanism. Its purpose is to prompt the dreamer to take action. It aims to prevent the continuation of a detrimental path. A dream about God can serve as a profound spiritual experience. Such dreams often bring a sense of conviction, highlighting areas for personal reflection. This conviction is a divine gift, offering an opportunity for repentance. It facilitates reconciliation, fostering a deeper connection with the divine. Ultimately, these dreams lead to significant spiritual growth and renewal. The questions posed for reflection are not rhetorical in nature. Their primary purpose is to facilitate personal engagement. This engagement is active, requiring conscious participation. The focus of this engagement is the dream's spiritual content. Such reflection aims to deepen understanding and personal connection to the dream. Dreams can sometimes convey messages of profound significance. The seriousness felt during such a dream indicates its divine origin. This profound seriousness underscores the gravity of the message received. Such experiences compel the dreamer to acknowledge the message's importance. The dreamer is urged to internalize and act upon the divine communication. Taking the message to heart implies deep consideration and personal commitment. This series aims to cultivate a spiritually alert mindset regarding dreams. It encourages viewers to approach their dreams with careful discernment. The approach is grounded in a biblically informed perspective. The goal is to understand dreams through a spiritual lens. This fosters a deeper, more insightful interpretation of dream experiences. Dreams can serve as profound messages, offering insights into one's spiritual state. Specifically, dreams involving God may carry significant spiritual weight and meaning. These divine dreams can function as a powerful warning or a call to attention. The primary objective is to discern when such a dream signals a need for change. Recognizing these dreams is crucial for identifying areas requiring spiritual adjustment. Ultimately, it guides individuals toward a necessary spiritual course correction, fostering growth. Divine communication often occurs through various channels, including dreams. Dreams can serve as a profound medium for spiritual messages. A deeper understanding moves beyond superficial interpretations of these messages. It requires a more challenging and introspective engagement with dream content. This approach invites individuals to explore the nuanced layers of divine communication. Such engagement fosters a richer, more meaningful connection to spiritual insights. Biblical dream interpretation involves understanding divine encounters through dreams. This process requires a comprehensive approach to fully grasp its meaning. The complete picture necessitates further crucial insights and deeper understanding. Anticipation builds for the next phase of revelation in this spiritual journey. The journey of spiritual discovery is an ongoing process for individuals seeking deeper understanding. This exploration often involves introspection and reflection on personal experiences and beliefs. Understanding dreams, particularly those perceived as divine, is a key aspect of this journey. The most crucial detail in interpreting dreams about God is yet to be revealed. A question mark symbolizes the unresolved mystery from prior discussions. The question mark subtly transforms, indicating a shift in focus. It dissolves into a shimmering light, representing an ethereal or divine presence. This visual transition introduces the concept of divine warnings delivered through dreams. Dream interpretation involves deciphering symbolic messages received during sleep. These dreams often convey deeper truths or insights from a spiritual realm. A significant aspect is understanding dreams that involve encounters with God. Such encounters are not always literal, but often symbolic representations of divine communication. Interpreting these dreams requires discernment and an understanding of spiritual principles. The unfolding scroll symbolizes the revelation of profound understanding in this area. Dreams involving divine figures are often perceived as sources of comfort or reassurance. However, these dreams can carry deeper, more complex messages than simple solace. Such dreams may contain significant, often overlooked, insights or warning. Interpreting these dreams requires careful consideration of their symbolic and emotional content. Dreams about God are complex and deeply personal experiences. Their meaning is not fixed, but profoundly influenced by specific dream details. The nature of the interaction within the dream is a key interpretive factor. A dynamic flowchart illustrates how various elements shape the dream's message. Understanding these interactions is crucial for deciphering the dream's significance. Understanding complex theological diagrams requires careful focus on key interpretive elements. A central point in such analyses is the nature of divine presence. The most crucial detail for interpretation is how God's presence was experienced. This experience shapes the meaning and significance of the theological framework. Therefore, the experiential aspect of divine presence is paramount for accurate understanding. Dream interpretation often focuses on understanding the subconscious messages embedded within dreams. The process involves analyzing various elements and symbols that appear during sleep. Not all dream components hold equal significance in their interpretive value. Identifying the most important detail in the dream is crucial for accurate analysis. This detail acts as a focal point, guiding the interpretation towards core psychological insights. It serves as a direct transition from general dream content to a specific interpretive framework. A dream's true meaning often remains hidden, like a locked door. The dreamer's personal experience of God's presence is a crucial element. This experience acts as a unique key, designed for that specific lock. Turning the key symbolizes the act of understanding this divine connection. This understanding unlocks the deeper layers of the dream's message. It reveals the profound insights and guidance embedded within the dream narrative. Dream interpretation often involves complex, branching pathways of meaning. Encountering God in a dream presents various scenarios, each with distinct interpretation. These scenarios lead to different symbolic meanings and personal insights. Understanding these pathways is key to deciphering the dream's message. The concept of God speaking in dreams is a recurring theme across various spiritual traditions and texts. This form of divine communication is often perceived as direct, personal, and profoundly significant. Dreams can serve as a medium for conveying messages, warnings, guidance, or prophecies from a divine source. Such verbal communication in dreams is typically clear, distinct, and leaves a lasting impression on the recipient. The content of these divine messages often relates to an individual's life path, spiritual journey, or future events. Interpreting these divine dream messages often requires spiritual discernment or guidance from religious scholars. A central, abstract divine presence is depicted as the source of communication. From this presence, a powerful wave of sound emanates, symbolizing spoken words. This sound wave illustrates the directness and immediate impact of God's word. The phenomenon specifically occurs within the context of a dream experience. A compass needle represents an individual's spiritual direction or moral alignment. When God communicates in a dream, it serves as a direct spiritual intervention. This divine message can cause a sharp and immediate redirection of one's path. The dream acts as a powerful corrective force, guiding the individual toward a righteous course. Divine communication can manifest as a clear directive for personal transformation. This guidance often signals a need to reevaluate one's current life trajectory. The spoken word of God serves as a profound call to alter established paths. Such divine instruction prompts individuals to consider new directions and purposes. Responding to this call involves a conscious decision to shift one's life course. A spoken message from God in a dream often carries significant weight and urgency. These divine communications typically concern matters that are critical to the dreamer's life or spiritual path. The nature of such messages frequently indicates a time-sensitive element, requiring prompt attention. The urgency implies that the message's impact is tied to immediate understanding and action. Biblical scripture references demonstrate a historical pattern of divine communication. Throughout history, God has communicated with individuals in various ways. One significant method of divine interaction has been through dreams. These dream communications are documented in numerous biblical accounts. Such instances illustrate that divine messages can be conveyed during sleep. This aligns with the understanding that God speaks to people through diverse means. A dense fog obscures the view, symbolizing confusion or uncertainty. Gradually, the fog begins to dissipate, revealing faint outlines. As the mist clears completely, a sharp and distinct image emerges into full view. This clarity represents a direct message or word from God received in a dream. A strong, unwavering beam of light symbolizes divine guidance. This light penetrates through areas of shadow and uncertainty. It represents the profound impact of God's spoken words. These words instill deep conviction within the dreamer. They bring clarity and certainty to one's understanding. The divine message illuminates the path, dispelling all doubt. The concept explores the nature of a divine encounter where God is silent, yet undeniably present. This challenges traditional notions of divine communication, often associated with verbal revelation. It suggests that divine presence can be experienced without explicit auditory or verbal cues. Such an encounter emphasizes non-verbal forms of spiritual impact and understanding. The absence of speech does not equate to absence of influence or connection. This perspective highlights a profound, often internal, experience of the divine. A serene and unwavering light source emanates a steady glow within the dreamscape. This light symbolizes God's silent yet undeniable presence. Its consistent illumination serves as an invitation for deep contemplation. The dream's imagery fosters spiritual reflection and inner peace. The concept of profound spiritual awareness often emerges from a state of divine silence. This silence is not an absence, but a presence, a source of deep spiritual insight. Like ripples expanding from a still center, awareness radiates from this silent divine presence. It signifies the expansive impact of God's quiet influence on human consciousness. The concept of divine presence often transcends audible communication. Instead, it manifests as a silent, pervasive influence. This silent presence frequently prompts deep personal reflection. Individuals are encouraged to introspect on their beliefs and actions. Such introspection leads to a profound understanding of self and spirituality. A gentle, all-encompassing light illuminates a landscape within a dream narrative. This light symbolizes a profound spiritual examination or observation. It represents the perception of being watched or assessed by a divine presence. The experience evokes a sense of spiritual scrutiny from a higher power. Silence, often perceived as an absence of sound, holds profound spiritual weight. It is not merely an empty void, but a space rich with potential and meaning. Visualized as deep, still water, silence reflects an undisturbed inner state. This stillness allows for introspection and a deeper connection to one's spiritual self. In profound silence, thoughts clarify and emotions settle, revealing underlying truths. Thus, silence can be a powerful conduit for spiritual growth and understanding. A seed germinating in darkness symbolizes the subtle beginnings of spiritual growth. God's silent presence acts as the unseen force, nurturing this nascent development. Like a seed, spiritual potential often begins in obscurity, awaiting its time to flourish. This process illustrates how divine influence plants the seeds for future spiritual maturity. A subtle, internal shift occurs within an individual, often imperceptible to external observation. This transformation is akin to gears slowly aligning within a complex mechanism. These internal adjustments are prompted by a profound, often silent, encounter. The encounter is characterized as a divine experience, deeply personal and spiritual. Such an experience initiates a reordering of inner perspectives and priority. The result is a new state of internal harmony and spiritual coherence. Dreams can sometimes feel overwhelming or intensely vivid. These dreams are characterized by powerful emotional experiences. Such emotions can range from profound joy or excitement to fear or anxiety. The intensity often stems from the dream's narrative or sensory detail. Intense dreams may reflect subconscious processing of daily events or emotions. They can serve as a mechanism for the mind to explore complex feeling. A towering, majestic presence emerges within the dreamscape. Its overwhelming scale conveys immense power and divine authority. The intensity of this encounter is profound, resonating deep within the dreamer. This visual represents the awe-inspiring nature of a spiritual revelation. Divine encounters are often depicted as moments of profound spiritual significance. These experiences are frequently characterized by sudden, intense sensory phenomena. A bright flash or overwhelming light symbolizes the immediate presence of the divine. This is often followed by a shadow, representing the awe or fear inspired by such power. Scriptural accounts consistently describe these encounters as transformative and awe-inspiring. Dream experiences can sometimes evoke profound emotional responses in the dreamer. An overwhelming dream, characterized by immense scale or intensity, can be particularly impactful. Such dreams often feature powerful imagery, like an immense, radiant light. This imagery can symbolize a force or presence far greater than the individual. The dreamer's subconscious responds to this perceived vastness or power. This can manifest as a feeling of deep humility, a recognition of one's smallness in the face of the sublime. Intense divine encounters can profoundly impact an individual's self-perception. These experiences often act like a magnifying glass, bringing hidden aspects of the self into sharp focus. This heightened clarity can reveal previously unnoticed personal shortcomings or imperfection. The individual becomes acutely aware of their flaws, which were once obscured or dismissed. Such encounters foster a deeper, often humbling, understanding of one's true nature. A chrysalis represents a state of dormancy or potential, holding a hidden form within. The breaking open of the chrysalis symbolizes a profound moment of emergence and transformation. This emergence signifies a spiritual awakening or a significant realization. Such transformative experiences are often triggered by intense or vivid dreams. These dreams act as catalysts, revealing new perspectives or aspects of self. A deep, resonant chord vibrates, symbolizing a profound emotional experience. This vibration represents the powerful, deeply felt impact of an overwhelming dream. The dream encounter is specifically with a divine presence, such as God. The visual metaphor conveys the intense, transformative nature of such a spiritual experience. A profound spiritual pressure or weight is experienced, often perceived as an intense internal force. This sensation, while initially overwhelming, is not inherently negative but transformative. It acts as a catalyst, compelling an individual towards introspection and self-assessment. The intensity of this pressure facilitates a deep process of realignment, shifting perspectives and values. Ultimately, this experience culminates in a profound sense of clarity, purpose, and spiritual integration. Dreams are complex mental experiences occurring during sleep, often reflecting subconscious thoughts. A dream characterized as peaceful implies a state of comfort and emotional reassurance. These dreams typically feature positive imagery, calm scenarios, and a sense of well-being. Such dreams can contribute to improved mood and reduce stress upon waking. The presence of peaceful dreams often indicates a state of mental and emotional tranquility. A dream experience can manifest a profound sense of peace and comfort. This sensation is often symbolized by a soft, warm light emanating from a central source. The light represents a benevolent and comforting presence within the dream narrative. Such an experience is frequently interpreted as a spiritual encounter or divine presence. It provides provides a profound feeling of tranquility and reassurance to the dreamer. Two soft merging lights illustrate a gentle embrace. This visual metaphor symbolizes profound reassurance. It evokes a deep sense of divine comfort. The merging lights represent a harmonious and supportive presence. Divine guidance is often perceived as a guiding light, illuminating a clear path forward. This profound insight can manifest through various spiritual experiences. One such manifestation is a peaceful dream encounter, offering clarity and direction. Such dreams provide a sense of purpose, revealing solutions or future steps. A solid, unmoving foundation symbolizes a profound sense of stability and certainty. This foundation represents the core of one's spiritual journey or significant life decisions. The act of laying this foundation signifies the establishment of deeply held beliefs or choices. Confirmation of these spiritual paths or decisions can manifest through various means. One such powerful form of confirmation is experienced through a peaceful dream state. These dreams provide a serene validation, reinforcing the individual's inner conviction and direction. Dreams about God are often interpreted as significant spiritual experiences. While some dreams may carry warnings or challenges, this is not their sole purpose. Many such dreams serve as profound sources of solace and comfort. They can provide a sense of peace, reassurance, and divine presence. These dreams frequently offer affirmation, validating one's faith or life path. They reflect a deeper connection, fostering spiritual growth and inner strength. Accurate dream interpretation relies heavily on understanding the dream's emotional context. The feelings experienced within a dream are crucial for deciphering its true meaning. A balanced perspective considers both explicit dream imagery and underlying emotional tones. The overall emotional atmosphere of the dream provides vital clues for interpretation. Peaceful divine dreams serve as a source of profound spiritual nourishment. These dreams often manifest as gentle affirmation symbols, appearing subtly at first. As the dream unfolds, these symbols expand, signifying growing positive reinforcement. This expansion represents an internal process of spiritual strengthening and renewal. The experience fosters a sense of peace and affirmation, enhancing one's spiritual well-being. Dreams often convey subconscious messages, including warnings about waking life situations. Identifying these warning signs within dreams can provide valuable insights and guidance. This section focuses on specific indicators that signal a warning message within a dream. Understanding these signs allows for better interpretation of dream content and its implications. A flashing icon on a screen represents a critical element within a dream's narrative. This visual cue is designed to convey an immediate and profound sense of urgency. The icon's rapid pulsation emphasizes the pressing nature of the dream's message. It serves as a direct signal, demanding prompt attention to the underlying meaning. The internal alarm bell signifies a strong conviction about a specific action or inaction. This psychological phenomenon manifests as an urgent, intuitive signal from within. It often arises when an individual perceives a significant moral or ethical discrepancy. The ringing sensation indicates a powerful internal resistance or imperative. It compels attention, urging reconsideration of current choices or circumstances. This internal signal serves as a critical guide for personal decision-making and integrity. Dreams often use symbolic imagery to convey subconscious messages to the dreamer. A winding path in a dream typically represents the journey of life or a specific life phase. An abrupt change in the path's course signifies a sudden, significant shift or decision. This dream element suggests a strong internal conviction that fundamental life changes are necessary. The dreamer's subconscious is indicating a need for a new direction or a radical alteration of circumstances. Dreams often manifest subconscious thoughts and feelings through symbolic imagery. A hand pointing to a ledger in a dream is a powerful symbol. This imagery typically highlights a distinct feeling of accountability or responsibility. The ledger represents a record of actions, duties, or obligations. The pointing hand emphasizes a direct call to acknowledge or address these responsibilities. A shadowy figure often symbolizes an important, yet overlooked aspect of the dreamer's psyche. This figure emerges from the background, representing unconscious elements brought to light. Its presence indicates a repressed part of the self-demanding recognition and integration. Acknowledging this shadow figure is crucial for psychological growth and self-awareness. A red flag unfurls, symbolizing a critical warning. This signal is embedded within the content of a dream. It represents an unmistakable indication of potential issues or dangers. Such a red flag demands attention and interpretation from the dreamer. A subtle, persistent vibration can represent an underlying sense of unease or discomfort. This sensation is often spiritual or psychological in nature, rather than physical. It manifests as a quiet, internal signal that something is amiss or requires attention. Such a vibration serves as an intuitive warning, indicating potential future challenges or issues. It suggests a need for introspection or reevaluation of current circumstances or decisions. Recognizing these subtle cues is crucial for proactive response and maintaining well-being. Theological traditions often explore the concept of divine communication through dreams. Dreams are considered a medium through which higher powers may convey messages or warning. One reason for divine warnings is to guide individuals away from impending harm or moral error. Such warnings can serve as a test of faith, prompting discernment and spiritual reflection. They may also be a demonstration of divine care, offering protection and a chance for repentance. Interpreting these dream warnings requires wisdom and an understanding of spiritual principles. Life often presents individuals with significant turning points and critical decisions. These moments require careful consideration and often carry profound consequences. Many belief systems suggest a divine entity provides guidance during these crucial times. This guidance often manifests as warnings, alerting individuals to potential pitfalls or wrong paths. Such warnings are perceived as divine interventions, intended to steer individuals toward beneficial outcomes. A vulnerable object is depicted, symbolizing entities susceptible to harm or negative influences. Around this object, a protective shield begins to form, emanating a gentle, divine light. This shield represents God's merciful intent, actively intervening to safeguard. The divine protection aims to prevent harmful decisions or outcomes from materializing. It illustrates a benevolent force guiding and preserving, ensuring well-being and positive paths. A magnet's gentle pull illustrates an unseen force guiding an object back to its core. This magnetic attraction symbolizes God's call, reaching out to individuals who have strayed. The call is an invitation to return, to reestablish a connection to spiritual principles. It aims to bring one back into spiritual alignment, restoring balance and purpose. Like the magnet, this divine influence seeks to draw individuals back to their intended spiritual center. The sharpening of tools symbolizes a process of refinement and preparation. This meticulous organization represents God's intentional design and purpose. Each individual is being equipped for specific future responsibilities. This divine preparation strengthens one for upcoming challenges and tasks. A light shining into a dark corner symbolizes divine intervention. This light represents God's intention to illuminate unseen aspects of life. It serves to expose hidden issues that may be unacknowledged. The light reveals truths previously obscured from conscious awareness. This process facilitates recognition and confrontation of these realities. Divine warnings are acts of profound mercy, not punishment. These warnings serve as guidance, gently directing individuals away from harm. Their primary purpose is protection, safeguarding from adverse outcomes. They foster personal growth and spiritual development. Ultimately, divine warnings reflect a benevolent intent for well-being. A gardener carefully prunes a plant, removing dead or overgrown branches to foster healthier growth. This act, though seemingly harsh, is essential for the plant's vitality and fruitfulness. Similarly, warnings, though difficult to receive, serve as spiritual pruning. They guide individuals towards spiritual health, enabling fruitful development and growth. Life plans, like blueprints, are subject to ongoing review and modification. Divine guidance offers a framework for adjusting these plans. This guidance helps in correcting paths, ensuring alignment with a higher purpose. The ultimate goal is to achieve an improved and more fulfilling outcome. Warning dreams provide crucial insights into potential future events or unresolved issues. Upon waking, immediately record all details of the dream, no matter how minor they seem. Analyze the dream's symbols and narrative for connections to your current life circumstances. Identify any specific warnings or guidance the dream may be offering regarding decisions or actions. Consider practical steps to address the issues highlighted by the dream. If applicable, reflect on the emotional impact of the dream and how it might inform your conscious awareness. Dreams often carry symbolic meanings or insights from the subconscious mind. Dedicated time for reflection is crucial to process these nocturnal experiences. Quiet contemplation allows individuals to connect with their inner thoughts and feelings. This practice aids in understanding the dream's potential messages or implications. Engaging in reflection can lead to personal growth and self-awareness. Dreams often convey profound messages, acting as a subconscious guide. These messages can offer insights into one's current life direction and choices. Interpreting dreams requires careful examination of their symbols and narratives. This process is akin to reviewing a map, tracing paths to understand where one stands. The dream's message prompts a reevaluation of personal trajectory and decisions. Prayer is a spiritual practice often employed to seek guidance and understanding. It involves a direct appeal to a higher power or inner wisdom. The act of clasped hands symbolizes focus, reverence, and intention. This posture aids in centering one's thoughts and emotions. A light emanating upwards represents the aspiration for divine insight or mental illumination. Praying for clarity is a crucial step in decision-making and personal growth. A wise elder figure, embodying experience and knowledge, provides guidance. This symbolizes the profound importance of seeking counsel from respected mentors. Wisdom can also be found in sacred scriptures, offering timeless principles. Spiritual leaders serve as conduits for profound insights and moral direction. Their teachings illuminate paths, aiding in personal and communal development. Embracing these sources enriches understanding and fosters informed decision-making. A closed door symbolizes an opportunity, a path, or a message yet to be explored. This door remains untouched, representing the act of completely disregarding a significant dream. Ignoring such a dream carries inherent dangers, both psychological and spiritual. It signifies a refusal to acknowledge inner guidance or potential for growth. The spiritual cost involves neglecting one's true calling or deeper self. Leaving the door unopened can lead to stagnation and unfulfilled potential. Dreams often convey messages, symbols, or insights from the subconscious mind. Understanding these messages requires careful discernment and analysis. The primary goal is to interpret the dream's underlying meaning. This process involves scrutinizing details and patterns within the dream narrative. A crucial aspect is to approach dream interpretation without succumbing to fear. Fear can distort perception, hindering accurate understanding of the dream's true message. Accurate dream interpretation requires a balanced approach. The content of the dream itself forms one crucial aspect for consideration. Biblical principles provide a foundational framework for spiritual understanding. Personal circumstances and life experiences offer vital context to dream symbolism. These three elements must be carefully weighed against each other. This comprehensive evaluation ensures a more precise and meaningful interpretation. A blank journal page symbolizes the opportunity to capture fleeting dream experiences. Recording dream details immediately upon waking enhances recall and precision. Reflecting on recorded dreams can reveal recurring themes, symbols, and personal insights. This practice fosters deeper self-understanding and emotional processing. The powerful closing marks the final segment of a script or presentation. Its primary function is to summarize the core message presented throughout the content. This segment reinforces key takeaways, ensuring the audience retains vital information. It also typically includes a clear and concise call to action, guiding subsequent steps. The emotional experience is central to an encounter with the divine. This internal, heartfelt connection holds paramount importance. It surpasses the significance of any visual details or external perceptions. The depth of feeling defines the spiritual interaction. Diverse hands reach out, symbolizing a global community. Each hand represents a unique individual and their personal experiences. This visual metaphor extends an invitation to engage and connect. Viewers are encouraged to share their personal dream experiences. The comment section serves as a platform for collective storytelling. This fosters a shared space for exploration and understanding of dreams. Explore a comprehensive collection of biblical dream interpretation videos for deeper understanding. Each thumbnail links to content that deciphers symbolic meanings within a spiritual context. Discover insights into common dream themes and their scriptural relevance. Navigate through interconnected content to enhance your knowledge of divine messages in dreams. The subscribe button is a crucial interactive element in digital content platforms. It serves as a direct call to action, prompting viewers to join a community or channel. Animation and glowing effects are often incorporated to enhance its visibility and appeal. These visual cues draw attention, encouraging user engagement and subscription. An animated button effectively guides users to participate and become part of the audience. The mind, initially constrained, begins to expand, symbolizing a shift from limited perception. This expansion represents the assimilation of new knowledge and perspectives. The process signifies an awakening, where dormant intellectual capacities become active. It leads to a state of profound reflection, enabling deeper understanding and insight. This transformation culminates in an enlightened state, fostering continuous intellectual growth. Dreams are complex mental experiences occurring during sleep, often involving vivid imagery and emotion. They can serve as a window into our subconscious mind, reflecting hidden thoughts and feelings. Curiosity about dreams often stems from their mysterious nature and potential for deeper meaning. Many theories suggest dreams process daily experiences, consolidate memories, or solve problems. Interpreting dreams can offer insights into personal desires, fears, and unresolved conflicts. Understanding dream symbolism can lead to greater self-awareness and personal growth. A scene initially appears ordinary, lacking significant depth or hidden meaning. A subtle, almost imperceptible shift in the observer's viewpoint begins to occur. This change in perspective reveals previously unseen layers and nuances within the scene. The visual gains new depth, transforming from a flat image to a multidimensional reality. This revelation prompts a reevaluation of prior understandings or assumptions. The observer realizes that initial interpretations may have overlooked profound significance. Dreams in a biblical context are often seen as divine communication or revelations from God. Dreaming about God can signify a spiritual awakening or a deepening of one's faith. Such dreams may convey messages of guidance, comfort, or a call to a specific purpose. Interpretations vary, but often point to a need for introspection or seeking divine wisdom. These experiences are considered significant, urging reflection on one's spiritual journey. This video focuses on the interpretation of dreams. Specifically, it examines dreams that convey warnings from a divine source. The phrase "dream about God" warning is central to the content. It highlights a spiritual aspect of dream analysis. The video explores the significance and potential messages within such dreams. Understanding these warnings is the primary objective of this presentation. The concept of divine communication through dreams is a recurring theme across many spiritual traditions. Dreams are often considered a sacred medium, bridging the earthly realm with the divine. In this context, a divine symbol represents the source of transcendent messages. Subtle sound waves emanating from the symbol visually convey the transmission of these messages. This imagery illustrates the belief that higher powers impart guidance and insights during sleep. Christian dream interpretation involves understanding dreams through a theological framework. This approach uses biblical principles and spiritual discernment to interpret dream meanings. The Bible contains numerous accounts of dreams used by God for communication and guidance. Interpreters seek to align dream symbols with scriptural truths and divine messages. It is grounded in the belief that God can speak to individuals through their dreams. Ancient scrolls unfurl, revealing texts on prophetic dreams and their significance. This concept links contemporary dream experiences to historical biblical precedents. Biblical narratives often feature dreams as divine messages or warning. Understanding these historical interpretations provides context for modern dream analysis. Divine warning dreams are believed to be messages from God, intended for guidance and protection. These dreams serve as a form of divine communication, alerting individuals to potential dangers or future events. The warnings are often perceived as a manifestation of God's merciful nature, offering a chance for preparation. They are interpreted as a protective hand, guiding believers away from harm or towards a righteous path. Such dreams emphasize a benevolent divine presence, actively involved in the well-being of humanity. Initially, spiritual concepts can appear complex and shrouded in confusion. This content aims to illuminate these intricate ideas, dispelling ambiguity. It provides structured insights, transforming abstract notions into clear understanding. Viewers are guided from a state of uncertainty towards profound spiritual clarity. The objective is to foster a deeper, more accessible spiritual comprehension for all. The heart icon represents the core of human emotion and spiritual capacity. Initially, the heart is depicted in a closed state, symbolizing a lack of spiritual receptivity. This closed state suggests an inward focus or an unawakened spiritual awareness. A transition begins, illustrating a shift from dormancy to active engagement. The heart icon gradually opens, signifying an increasing readiness to receive spiritual insights. The fully open heart symbolizes a state of spiritual alertness and heightened receptivity in viewers. The journey symbol represents a path that gradually becomes clear. This symbolizes the guidance offered to individuals on their personal quests. The purpose of this guidance is to assist in the discernment of one's own dreams. It provides clarity and direction where uncertainty once existed. Ultimately, it empowers individuals to identify and pursue their true aspiration. The final visual aims to evoke a sense of tranquility and profound insight in the viewer. It centers on a gaze that is both calm and deeply reflective, This gaze is designed to convey a state of spiritual grounding. The emotion intended for the viewer is one of peaceful contemplation. It encourages introspection and a connection to inner wisdom. The visual serves as a concluding statement, fostering a sense of serene understanding.